Ow! Hey, what's up everybody? This is the VG Purist and I'll be coming at you with a gameplay review of The Wolf Among Us. And it's going to be created by the people of Telltale Games. And just in case you've been living underneath a rock or perhaps even a real zombie apocalypse has occurred in your neighborhood, then you'll know that Telltale Games are the same folks that brought to us the critically acclaimed video game series, The Walking Dead. And just like in that game, this will also be a story-driven game, with the gameplay being as little as moving your character about and having to do quick time events for a lot of the action. And another similarity with that game is that The Wolf Among Us is also going to be based off of a comic book series called Fables. So here we're going to check out the extras so far. And they do come with this little cool little book of fables that you can check out once you do play this game. Here I did go through the game already. I played through the first episode, and there you do see you are going to be playing Bigsby Wolf, and he's going to be the Fabletown Sheriff. The renowned Big Bad Wolf, he's known for tormenting pigs and girls in red hoods, but he's trying to put those dark days behind him. Bigby now acts as the Fabletown Sheriff and remains in his human form, mostly. However, due to his rough past, the citizens of Fabletown are slow to trust him. Bigsby is determined to show that he's truly changed, but some instincts are just too hard to control. So that is going to be the main character that you will be playing here, and they do show your player choices. I'm not going to click on that because then it's going to be spoiling it there for you, and also your achievements. And speaking of spoilers, I actually won't be doing any more of the gameplay. I'm just going to go and do the prologue for this game before episode 1 for you, and there I'm going to move back here and start this game up. So here I am going to talk a little bit here, and it's disturbance is going to be the first bit. To rewind this chapter, choose save copy. Okay, that's what I'll do. I'll put it on save file too for you guys. Why not? And so the background to this game is, yes, this game series does adapt to the choices you make, and it's tailored to how you play. So the background of the story is that The Wolf Among Us is set 20 years before the events of the first issue of the Fables. And for many years, the magical and mystical lands described in the myth, legend, and folklore, and is also known as the homelands, described by the video game here, has been occupied by a tyrant known as the Adversary. And to escape the Adversary, the marauding armies and totalitarian regime, many creatures and characters known as the Fables had to flee to the mundane world and create an enclave known as Fabletown in colonial America, and is now located in modern-day Manhattan. And to further mask their presence, they have to get what is called glamour, and it allows them to appear human. And if not, then they will be relocated to a rural community known as the Farm, and that is going to be something here that is not really described too much in the history. I had to really dig that up. So a little bit of the background, as you can tell here from the graphics, pretty nice, and boy, I'm really excited to play this game. When I first actually had heard about this game, I thought, well, Telltale Games have a kind of a history of doing these types of games before. I do believe they did Back to the Future, as well as I believe some, you know what, I'm not going to name one because I'm not exactly sure, but I do know that they weren't as big as The Walking Dead for sure. And really the question is, can this actually live up to the hype that was presented by The Walking Dead? And you know what, we're about to find out right now by the gameplay. And you know what, I love the graphics already. Walking in,
Mr. Toad.
Mr. Toad. Shit. And as you see here,
Bigby.
the voice acting of this game, pretty darn good.
It's a problem, I get it. I just stepped out the apartment for just a second to see what kind of damage this drunk shit
And
is
as you see the
doing.
graphics as well,
Just
as I
cut
said
me a
before,
break,
just
yeah?
pretty
I'll get
nice.
me
I think
glamour
it was
first
done
thing in
by
the
the
morning.
comic book design as well.
Cross my
Can't really
heart.
lose from there. And here's going to be my choices
No
I
need
can
to
do.
kick up a fuss.
You know what? Enough excuses.
I've heard
too.
enough of your excuses, Toad. This is unacceptable. If you can't afford to look human,
Silence
you're
is a
going
valid
to the
option.
farm. It's as simple as that. You can't send
And,
me up
you
to
know,
live with those animals.
Once you had gone through this game here, it just really blows your
You know
mind
what
away
I mean?
how far
Go
we've
see
gotten
a witch.
away from
Get
some
a
of the more
glamour.
action-oriented games
They're
and back
keeping
to
me
a
dry,
more
mate.
story-driven
The quality
type
of the
models
spell
of
goes down,
games
but the
here.
rates keep climbing up. Do you have any idea how much
And here
it
he is
costs
going to be
have
talking
an
about
entire family in
the
glamour?
glamour that's going to be necessary.
I don't make the
Choose
rules.
this.
Sorry. I can't give you a free pass on this,
Yep.
Toad. My hands are tied.
Right, right.
There's too much at stake. Whatever it costs, it's worth it. You don't want me catching you out of glamour again.
That's right, sucker. Don't let me catch you.
Fucking hell. See? This is what I told you about, Sheriff. You're just gonna stand there, do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the
guess I'll just head
place.
upstairs.
I should probably go handle this.
Yes, please.
I love it too. It's
Thank
gonna
you.
have a very noir type feel, and this is gonna be a mystery type game for you guys to have. And you know what? What's better to have a suspense game than to have a
Dad, the lights are
mystery
shaking again.
What
noir
did I say? You
feel
want
to
Big
this
Bad
game,
Wolf
and
to
that's
take you
definitely what
away?
this is presenting to
No.
us.
Then get the fuck back inside.
And yes, toads do curse as well. And it's gonna have that really nitty-gritty feeling that you can see here.
You're gonna know
And I get to choose what I want to do and get right here. You know, I'm going to go and just bust down this door. Actually, you know what? Let's go and take a look at this. Here, just stop your trunk. And let's go. So I picked up some matchbox, and there I do have a matchbook in my inventory as well as some money. So that's what's going to have in my inventory. Let's get go and bust down the door. Why not?
Now,
Huh. Sound effects are really great.
no
Oh,
way.
no.
Hey, hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid I'll fucking kill you! You fucker!
All right, what's going on?
Son of a biscuit.
What are you gonna fucking do, huh?
So yes,
Get
this
the
is going to
fuck out
be,
of the
yes,
way
the
before
story
you get
is
the
going to
axe
be
again.
picking whatever you want. I'm going to threaten them.
Woody, I'm gonna
And
break
you have
your
a lot of
fucking
choices.
face.
They're all going to have
Is that
a
a
time
fact?
limit on them, just as they
Yeah,
did in The Walking
It's a
Dead.
fact.
And they do have some
Got
things
a
that he'll
shit
remember as
fucking
well.
memory, Wolf. That's
Now
not
whether or
how
not
it
that
went last
proves
time.
to
This isn't last
be in the
time.
story later on or not, it's just whatever. Oh, I missed that one there. And as you see here, the action is going to all be
boy's gonna
quick time
watch
events, as I
me
stated
kill
before.
you.
And I do have to
It'll
be
be
quick
hard
about
to-
doing some of these things there. Bottle and hit him with the hit. I got it. Oh, I missed again. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Slamming her around. And whatever you do, it actually kind of changes up. So I actually did not do too bad my first time around, and I did end up back on the bed, but I'm able to get here. And what in the world is that? Oh my goodness. A little bit quicker on the draw this time, buddy. And since I am using the keyboard, it's not as simple as you may think. I only have 3 fingers, I got 4 buttons, right?
Fuck you.
Oh man, I love it. So here I get to choose what to put on there.
Back off, asshole.
Nice. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Oh no. Done went and got the axe. Nice. Here I need to press this quickly. So. And let's just hit him on the head with the axe. Nice. So
You
pretty
should
good
probably
stuff
get
so
outta
far.
Look,
And nice
I'm not leaving
bleeding
until
from
I
your
get
lips and
what's
all.
mine.
You're not getting shit, bitch. I'll fucking put you on the ground.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking shit. You bugged my jaw,
Uh.
bastard.
And still you talk.
Fuck you.
Oh man. Nice little jokes there.
Shit.
What the hell is going on? What happened?
A little misunderstanding that turned into a real shit show. Don't worry, you saw the best bits.
There's more where that came from, girly.
Knock it off.
Look, this is just the start of a shitty night for me.
let's see
I just
here.
need the money he owes me, then I can go.
What are you doing here?
A bit of the bad thing
These
about
lips
this
are
game
sealed.
is if you mess up or something like that, then and you die or something, then you have to.
Are you alright?
I'm hunky-dory.
go through everything
Thanks
again.
for
There's no real
asking.
skip
Why
option.
was he hitting you?
But at least the saves
He asked
on
me
here,
if I recognized him, knew who he
whenever
was.
you do maybe
I
mess
said I
up,
didn't. He
it
started
will
beating
actually be able to start in a
Then you
good
showed
place
up,
for you.
started
So
beating
it's a
on
little bit
him.
forgiving in that
That
manner.
about cover it, hun?
I'm the woodsman, you whore. I saved Little Red Riding Hood from this monster. I cut
So
this
there again,
fucker open,
it talks about his past,
filled
and
his
again, you are
belly
playing
full of
Bigsby Wolf,
stones,
the wolf
and
at
threw
Huff
him in the
and Puff,
fucking river.
and
That's who the
blew
fuck
down
I
the
am,
houses
you
and also
stupid
terrorized the
bitch.
pigs and all that stuff.
Would you excuse
And the three little
me for a
pigs.
moment?
By all means.
Come on.
Little Red Riding Hood as well. And ow, somehow we are flying out of the door. Nice. Or a window, actually.
Shit.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
Toad.
My car.
Yeah. Give me a second.
Oh no, by all means. Take your time.
Big funny
So,
outfit.
how good is your insurance?
I can't be mad at you. I called you, and you come to help. I can't be mad.
You know when they say,
Well,
"Oh, I can't be mad,"
things
they're
end up
trying
more
not to
fucked
be
than they
mad.
started. Well, at least you're not fucking dead.
This dude don't stop. He's just like that T-virus guy from Resident Evil that just won't stop coming at you. Let's get past this here.
Fucking around. I know you're fucking in there. Come on out, you fucking dog. I'll put you out of your misery. You fucking lumber. You ignorant fuck.
Really wants to see the
Come on
wolf
out,
in me.
Wolf.
And oh my god. Yes, and it is going to be quite gratuitous in this. Yep. And I believe there is going to be nudity in this game as well. So watch out for that. And they don't hold back on some of the action here.
What are you doing?
I'm just getting what he owes me. You all right back there?
Yeah. Look
I
at all the
mean,
bruises he
your
got on her.
eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it. The guy's got an axe in his brain. He's not feeling it.
It's more from me.
I guess I wouldn't feel that.
I'll kill you, you fucking bitch.
Let me help you.
He's had
Okay,
enough.
that's enough
He's
of
a
that.
fable. Son of a bitch can take plenty.
So I guess if you're Fable, then you could take a lot more punishment. But I'm not exactly sure why you could take a lot more. So a little bit interesting to note there. That's very pretty.
Just come on.
And that's something that's missing in a lot of today's games, right? And cartoons. People smoking. Whatever happened to that? Oh, I'll be the gentleman here.
Here.
Thanks.
Who do you
You know,
work
you never
for?
really
Yeah.
see that anymore. Just people just chilling and just smoking. Kind of
Do
makes
you
you want a
slip
cigarette
first?
right now.
Sorry.
Not that I'm fiending for one or anything. And so
Hey,
far, yeah, the voice
you like
acting,
my
just
ribbon?
pretty good stuff. Yeah, sure.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
I feel like we've met before.
We probably have. We all sort of knew each other at one point or another. But things change, I guess.
I guess.
Oh. He ain't sticking around.
Shit.
Totally. You saw the license plate?
Stop. We don't have to make any more of a thing out of it than it already is.
Are you sure?
He's had enough. For tonight, at least.
'Cause
Wouldn't be surprised if he has an axe to grind, though.
I would have knocked that fool out. Alright.
That wasn't intentional. Sorry.
And the expressions on the
much was the
faces, too.
Oja?
Pretty realistic.
100.
I'm guessing it'd be bad for you to show up empty-handed.
Lost hat. Where's Pixel?
I'll be fine.
Ugh. Nah.
I really wish I could help.
It's okay.
I'm a cheapskate.
I'll be fine. You've done enough, really.
Oh, it's actually a
You got
selection.
me out of a bad situation back there. Thanks.
I'm still gonna need a statement.
I have to go drop off what I have.
Meet me back at my office then.
It's a little late for an office visit, Sheriff.
Hell
I'll
yeah,
swing
let's
by your
come
apartment.
swing by.
How do you know where I...
You live in the smallest apartment in the Woodlands. Everyone knows that.
Darn it.
Good to know.
You should get cleaned up. You look like shit. And I don't use that term lightly. Some of these look pretty bad.
I clean up okay.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Oh, you'll see it.
Hey. I need to tell you something.
What is it?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Of course I'm not. Well, hate to see
I'll
you
see
go,
around, Wolf.
but love to watch you leave. Yeah. Still like it. It even has the shadows, as you can see there. So pretty nice, and that's gonna be doing it here. So as you see from the gameplay, does this game actually live up to the lofty expectations set from the Walking Dead game that Telltale Games has previously set? And you know what? I have to say, yeah, it does. What I don't like is that, once in a while I have encountered where there was a glitch in the graphics and it caused me to reset everything. And you know what? As a lot of people will remember, that although they tooted in The Walking Dead that your choices also made a difference in the story, in the end it really didn't. Except perhaps maybe you have one character over another or something inconsequential to the storyline, like you pissed somebody off and now that person just doesn't speak the same to you. And so these are things you have to really consider. But despite all those things, it's still a game that's worth picking up. And for around $25, there'll be a total of 5 episodes, and right now they're tentatively to be released about a month or two apart from each other. You know what though, as a warning, I will say that when I was waiting for the Walking Dead episode releases, took about pretty much 3 months in between for each release. So with that there, I'm not going to give too much more. Again, I wanted to be as spoiler free as possible. So this is the VG Purist, and I will see you guys next time.